If you want to blend two layers in Photopea and make the transition look smooth and natural, you're in the right place. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you the easiest way to blend two layers using a layer mask and a gradient, which is perfect for seamless fades, split image effects, and soft transitions between photos. This method is clean, non-destructive, and easy to adjust later if you want to refine the blend. So if you're following along, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick Photopea tutorials. Now let's get started. First, open Photopea in your browser and load the two images you want to combine. The key here is making sure your layers are stacked correctly. In the Layers panel on the right, the image you want to fade out should be on top, and the image you want to reveal should be underneath it. If the layers are in the wrong order, just drag them into place. This step matters because the top layer will be the one that gets blended away. Once your layers are stacked properly, click on the top layer to make sure it's selected. Now you need to add a raster mask. At the bottom of the Layers panel, click the Add Raster Mask icon. It looks like a rectangle with a circle inside. When you add the mask, you'll see a white thumbnail appear next to your image layer thumbnail. That white mask means the entire top layer is visible for now. Now comes the part that creates the blend. Select the gradient tool by pressing G on your keyboard. If the gradient tool isn't already active, you can also choose it from the toolbar. After that, look at the top options bar and click the gradient preset dropdown. Choose the black to white gradient. This gradient is important because black hides parts of the top layer while white keeps them visible. That's exactly what we need for a smooth fade. Before you draw the gradient, make sure the white mask thumbnail is selected, not the image thumbnail. This is one of the most common mistakes people make. If you apply the gradient to the wrong thumbnail, you won't get the blending effect you want. Once the mask is selected, go to the area of your canvas where you want the two images to blend together. Click and drag across that transition area. The direction and length of your drag will control how the fade looks. A short drag gives you a sharper blend, while a longer drag creates a softer, more gradual transition. As you release the mouse, Photopea will apply the gradient to the mask, hiding part of the top image and revealing the layer underneath. If the blend looks backwards, don't worry, you can simply reverse the direction of your gradient or undo and try again. And because this is a mask, nothing is permanently deleted. That means you can click on the mask, use a brush, or redraw the gradient anytime to adjust the result. This is one of the biggest advantages of using masks instead of erasing. If you want the transition even smoother, you can try dragging again with a longer fade distance. You can also move the layers around, resize them, or reposition them before blending so both images line up better. For side-by-side compositions, this is especially helpful when you want one photo to flow naturally into another without a harsh edge. Another useful tip is to zoom in and inspect the blending area closely. That way, you can fine-tune the transition and make sure it looks professional. If needed, you can use a soft brush on the mask to clean up parts of the fade and improve the edge even more. The goal is to make the viewer feel like both images were meant to be together from the start. So to quickly recap, the process is simple. Stack your layers with the top image above the bottom one, add a raster mask to the top layer, choose the gradient tool, set it to black to white, and drag across the blend area on the mask. In just a few seconds, you can create a smooth, seamless layer blend in Photopea without damaging your original images. If this tutorial helped you out, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more Photopea editing tips, photo effects, and beginner-friendly design tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.